The doors to this abandoned high school are opening for the first time in 20 years. So we can finally get a glimpse of what remains inside.
So look at the neat tile. Look at this. This is true tile.
Hi, I'm Kim Evans, and a little over 10 years ago, I formed a nonprofit in order to try and save this beautiful building that had been a school of mine here in town.
And as we're exploring this school, its history, and its future potential,
Oh, look, there's the original ceiling before they dropped it.
our goal is to help showcase why this abandoned school deserves a second chance.
I know this building can be something very special in this community. It really kind of sits in the heart of Chandler.
Kim graduated in 1975, and ever since she bought it, her mission's been simple: save this building from further neglect or worse, demolition.
There's so much that this building has to offer to our community.
By finding the right partner or buyer, someone who believes in it just as much as she does.
If I have a really good group of friends and a really good group, we can do this. And it may take a few years.
Despite the holes and leaks, this building's historic features give it real value and charm. Starting with mine and Kim's favorite, the one-of-a-kind stone facade. And what makes it even more special is how it was built, which was a part of the WPA project, one of the most remarkable chapters in American history. And that's why it's already listed on the National Register of Historic Places, which means it qualifies for the historic tax credits. But most importantly, the community here is behind it and ready to support whoever steps in to save it. But the main thing that gives me hope is the fact that this is not Kim's first time doing this.
This was absolutely pitiful.
She was a huge driving force in the restoration of the Chandler Armory building,
And that's how the floor was put in, and then another parquet floor was put on top of it.
which is now one of Chandler's biggest attractions, and she's ready to do it again here.
The beautiful building, they don't make them like this anymore.
But one of the biggest problems that Kim is facing right now is time. The longer that this building sits empty, the more damage that Mother Nature will do. And at some point, the city could step in and force their hand.
God, what do you want me to do with this building? I've lost sleep over it. I've struggled with it. What if the city or the courts or somebody said, Kim, you gotta tear that building down?
Find out exactly how Kim plans to do this by clicking on the link in the description or comments.